everyone, I am Chesterwick44, and this is the Geneforge Let's Play. We just went through a heavily mined crypt, and we are getting even closer to the Shaper in the Wastes, Goetch. At this point, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get there through the Drayks Vale or the Spirit City. Something tells me Spirit City is more fighty, and the Drayks Vale is more diplomatic, mechanical. For now, let's go through the Drayks Vale. I'm curious to see what's in there. Some veil. Oh, there we go. Oh. A massive old cryo-drake lumbers towards you. It seems perfectly comfortable in the chill of these hills. Doesn't look like it is going to attack you. For now.
Ah, another Shaper has returned. Another Shaper to deal with besides Goetch. I need to speak with you now. You are in great danger here.
What sort of danger am I in?
Well, even now my Drake servants have begun to hunt you. When they find your scent, they will relentlessly slay you.
Why have they turned on me?
Because the other Shaper, Goetch, was here before you. When he fled into these hills, he met me. He soon saw that I would not obey him, so he bought my alliance. I have commanded my Drakes to destroy you, but because I still feel some gratitude to the Shapers for my creation, I will give you this warning. Leave now and you will be safe.
What Shaper created you?
It was long ago and not important. His name was Defniel. He left this island and left me here, alone.
Defniel, I remember him. He has been mentioned several times before. Goetch bought your help? How?
My kind, as created by you, has a certain lust for money. You Shapers tried to breed it out of us, but to no avail. Goetch offered me gold and jewels stolen from the Sholai, and I accepted.
Can I perhaps buy safe passage from you?
You Shapers are not as proud as I remember you being. Such crass trade with a mere creation. I am amused. Still, I owe Goetch no great loyalty. If you give me 2,500 coins, I will instruct my servants to be, shall we say, less aggressive in chasing you.
Well, we do have loads of coin. We can't afford that. How can I get that much money?
Well, you could trade with me. I am, as always, eager to enlarge my hoard and to dispose of items of no interest to me.
He doesn't have much, but he has plenty of gold to spare. More than enough. We can always come back here and get the loot back. Now that we're close and we know someone who can tell us, tell me about Goetch. Let's find out about this Shaper.
I met him over a month ago. He was fleeing up into these hills, escaping the Sholai, leaving traps and creations behind him. Once he saw that I was a free creature, a rogue in your terms, he spoke with me fairly. Then he continued on.
Where is Goetch now?
He is to the west, in the temple, the largest building in these ruins. He is on the other side of the ruins of a city. If you see him, you may be able to talk to him. He seemed a rational soul.
What do you know about these ruins?
When the Shapers were here, when I was created, these ruins were already ancient and already infested with ghosts. The Shapers had just begun to explore them and try to learn their secrets when this island was barred.
Okay. Okay, we already know that. You know what? We'll be nice. Here is your money.
Excellent! I will instruct my Drakes to let you pass.
Good. This large obelisk used to have numerous inscriptions on it. They have all been worn away. It also used to have something set in the stone at the tip. It has been pried out, probably with a knife. And there are shades here. Well, at least the Drakes will let us pass. There's a couple of shades here. This large obelisk used to have numerous inscriptions on it. They have all been worn away by years of wind and weather. There's also a stone set into this tip. You inspect it more closely. It's a gemstone. It's a massive emerald set into the tip of the obelisk. You could easily pry it out. You notice, however, that there are several small runes carved into the stone below this gem. I'm gonna leave it alone. Besides, we pry it out, those spirits are probably going to attack us. It only makes sense. Why else would they be there? At least the Drayks will leave us be, and we can pass through here safely. Yep, there's the Drayks. And they won't attack us. Good, there's quite a few of them. Look, spirits, leave us be. We're leaving your stuff alone. We may be trespassing shortly. Farms? Is this where that Drake is living? Why would he need farms? There's a bit of water there. Oh, there's a servile here? You meet an old, hunched-over, servile hermit. Despite his age and physical weakness, he has a strange, authoritative aura around him. You have to remind yourself that you are dealing with a creation here, not an equal. With difficulty, the hermit stands up straight when you enter. I am Hom. Welcome to my cave. What are you doing out here? I prefer to live alone, to think, to give advice when advice isn't sought. I used to live close to the cities. No longer. Their sects have gone mad. Each sect began with a grain of wisdom, but that grain has, in each case, been blown away by the winds of rigidity and fanaticism. Why did you move? The rogues. The warfare, servile versus servile, the outsiders, the madness. I had to leave. To come up here was dangerous, though the shades of these ruins did not, for some reason, attack me. It was a terrifying journey. Now that I am here, I will remain until sanity returns. What do you think of the Awakened? They want equality from the Shapers, but the Shapers will never give it. They are questing for the impossible. Well, I'll at least try. What do you think of the Obeyers? They worship you as gods, but you are not gods. There is no truth in this path. Well, he's right there. What do you think of the Takers? They wish war. War is not necessary. They throw in with your enemies. This path will only get them destroyed. He's right there. What else do you want to know? You marvel at how calm and resonant this small servile's voice is. Sorry if I couldn't get it across right. What can you tell me about these ruins? They are very old, but I am sure you know that. They are full of capricious ghosts who may attack outsiders. That much is clear as well. To the west, you will find the core of the ruined city. There are many living chambers and shops, and an enormous temple. What do you know about the temple? There is another Shaper here. I don't know anything about him but his name. Goetch. I have never been there. Too dangerous. Too many shades. Do you know Rakus? We are cordial. I was able to convince him that I was no threat. He respects my wisdom, and I respect his age. You are strangely confident for a servile. Perhaps. Perhaps I am. I have spent my life learning how to best communicate, to convince others of my point of view and my good intentions. I have in the past shared my rhetorical skills and gifts with others. Convincing others of things is a skill. It can be learned. Would you teach me your secrets? I can. I can teach you for a donation. Give me 2,000 coins and I will tell you some of what I know. You're a hermit. What would you do with all that money? I would use it. Turbulent times are coming. We serviles will need to interact with others. We will need to trade. When that time comes, I will use your donation to better the lot of my kind. No, I think we'll save in the money. At least for now. If we get, I don't know, 7,000 gold coins, maybe 8,000, then I think we can spare. I'd like to try and save up 5,000 coins. I mean, you never know. We might need it for something else. They're really starting to ask us for money now. A lot of them are, anyway. Yep, more spirits. Everywhere. Oh. That'll be the 5th one we've touched. What are those pillars for? I mean, they're clearly not all, whatever I said before. They're not all tombstones or grave markers. So what are they? Ah, there's a building here. Interesting. Cover that little spot there. It's in here. Ah! It's a way through. We'll go through there shortly. Just a little more to explore right up here. There's another building here, it looks like. This looks like the entrance to another ruined crypt. There are inscriptions on many of the walls, all written in the lost language of the extinct natives. The walls and floor are covered with frost. Whether this unnatural cold was caused by the Drayks or was what originally attracted them, you can't be sure. Well, here's the Drayks. And there's the... Yep, there's Rakus. I guess we don't have anything to worry about. Rakus clears his throat.
Stop, Shaper. I will not tolerate outsiders approaching my horde.
Okay. We did buy passage, so we will leave you alone, and we will not approach your horde. Okay? I hope that's fine. Don't worry. We're nice and peaceful. Diplomatic! What's our diplomacy, anyway? And we'll be able to buy to 15 next time. I don't think we'll even need to spend that coin. So what is out through this passage? The Sentinels. You know, something tells me Spirit City and the Sentinels are the last 2 spots before we reach the temple. We'll check the Sentinels next, then we'll go into Spirit City, followed by the temple. But for now, let's do a quick trip to heal up. Well, that was fun and interesting, and probably very short. I doubt that episode will be very long. Well, with that done, I am Chessnook44, that is Elliot, Natsu, and Ivy. This has been a Geneforge Let's Play, and I will see you all next time.